Morning everyone, welcome back. Well, it's the 1st of July today. I'm just going to take this cucumber off. That variety is Merlin. That's a good size, isn't it? That'll be nice in a salad. Right, so the first greenhouse, like the tomatoes are doing okay. Like there's different varieties. That variety there is supposed to be a dwarf variety, but it keeps climbing. And at the back we've got chilies. They're starting to come there a bit. I don't know if you can see them, but this one's got chilies on. This variety is crimson. That one's crimson. And these two here are solar flare. And these have got some on as well. There we go. I think you can see them. Right, and the onions, these are Ailsa. These are doing okay, considering it was a second sown. So I'm quite pleased with them. And the cucumbers, the Merlins. Got a few cucumbers coming on there. There's one there, it's not quite ready. So, looks like I'm going to get a few. Right, let's go around. Broad beans, these have been a bit hit and missy, to be honest. Like some just got two on. There's flowers and things like that, but I don't know if it's been the weather. That's a good size one there, so but look at that plant there, and there's just one broad bead on it. Two on that one. Past the tea vicar. Right, we've got these here to go out. Still, it's just been too dry. These are cauliflowers. These are spring onions. Right, I'll take us in the greenhouse. Like remember the lettuce put, like the other day, and they're doing really well. So it won't be long before we're picking them. And the tomato maisie. These should be up about 8 foot tall, but there's something. I don't know if it's been too hot, but I've had the shade on, windows open. I've been wetting the floor. Right, let's go and have a look at the beds. Right, so as you can see, I've got 4 empty ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're not going to be empty for long, because the club root resistant plants arrived. So there's Brussels sprout, there's calabrese, there's cabbage, and there's cauliflower. So I'm just going to wait till there's a good downpour. I think we had a bit of rain last night, but it hasn't done much. Right, so these are cabbages. The growths on them is really impressive, considering I haven't watered them. They've just fended for themselves. Sprouts, looking really healthy. They've got good growth on them. And then amongst them I've got turnip golden bowl. That's the different coloured green ones. I'll have to have a look and see if they're ready. But I'm really impressed with the brassicas. All these, all them. All the brassicas you see planted, I grew all them from seed. But them ones, to buy them in January for delivery now, so it sees us through the autumn and winter months. So these are looking quite good. I think these are calabrese These here are dwarf beans. Starting to get the flowers on. That's a giant onion. These are the leeks we put in the other week, and as you can see, there's one missing. This one here has been chewed at. There we go. But you know, like apart from that, you know, let them look okay. Quite pleased, but I mean, look how dry the soil is. Need a bloody good downpour and more. There's the cosmos, lovely flowers. These cabbages, again looking healthy. More cosmos, lovely colours. There are the onions. Right, then I put some broad beans in here because I initially sowed some carrots and they never germinated. And then as soon as I put them in, look what's happened. Loads of carrots, so I've just left them. But you know, like, they're looking healthy. These are cauliflowers. I'll have to show you this, you know. You see there? That's my first cauliflower. It looks really tight and that, so it looks a good one. So I'll have to pick it. So I'm hoping the rest look like that. Well, there's some calabrese. Just in the corner there. I'll have to pick that. I missed that. Right, so as you can see, the beetroot. That's looking really good. And the California poppies just self-seeded. This here is the Crown Prince. I'll have to take these out. You know, so I'll have to pull them. Because if you think it's starting to grow that way, so once it goes, I'm just going to let it go over the top and round the paths, you know, so I haven't like put a framework up. And the carrots have been eaten. I think it's been the bloody rabbit. I mean, the germination's been okay, but these ones with empty ones in, I've just re-sowed some more. There's a self-sown poppy, and I should really take that one out. There's more California poppies. Onions looking okay. Onions, doing okay. I just think it's been that dry. I mean, they look okay, but I don't know why there's a lot of like that on. You know, the stalks are, you know, I don't know if they're being stressed out or, I mean, this one looks okay. There's a few going, that's a sign of stress, that. The parsnips have been poor this year. At least I'll get some. I mean, it was a new packet of seeds and all, and there's just nothing come up. There's one there, nothing there, one there, one there. It's been terrible. Never mind. Go, the onions are looking okay. These are the dahlias. Looking quite stunning. Flowers on these are gorgeous. The roses, they smell beautiful. Oh, gorgeous scent. Lovely. I think these flowers are called Silene Coronaria, I think. Don't know if the other name's Rose Campion. As you can see, I've still got some marigolds to go in. You know, I'm going to put them in pots and my peas. Just struggling for space. Right, so these are the tomatoes in the bottom greenhouse. I like they're doing okay, but I don't know if you can see that one there. You know what, I missed the stem because it's got two, so I've just left it and see what happens. You know, let's see if it makes a difference. But they're doing okay. Right, go and have a look at the potatoes. Oh, there's the black currants that are hacked back. Got fantastic growth on now. I mean, the potatoes in the tubs are looking good. There's a big weed. Take that out. But there's good growth. There's the nasturtiums going through now. You know, so just let them do the thing. Oh, there's some flowers on. You know, the big question is, how do you know when your potatoes are ready? I mean, generally, you know, like some people say it's when they've got flowers on, but I sometimes take them off. You know, like to let the energy go back into the tubers, and I wait for these to like die down a bit. Or you could, you know, it's what I generally do. Scrape the bottom and see if you've got anything in. It's bone dry, I can't take it out. Right, that one there and that one there is courgette. Those are runner beans, cobra beans, sweet peas, and the sunflowers. These here are pink fir apple, potatoes, so they're doing okay. But overall, the garden's looking really good. I'm quite happy. Right, I'll tell you what it is. I'll set these up and I'll just do a little bit of weeding.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Right, there we go. Happy with that. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Please press the like and subscribe button. Right guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.